Previously, creator discovery was a very difficult problem. It took a lot of scrolling through feeds and manually checking profiles to make sure that people's locations and exact content matched with the type of thing that you were looking for. As an example, I've come up with a super niche prompt. I'm looking for a thrifting scene in Los Angeles and also local shopping there. I want to find someone to promote one of my local stores in the LA area. So a good way to kick off discovery now is just through the Glystn chat. So we got back our answer pretty quick here. You can see it did a couple of different searches for different semantic terms around shopping in the LA area, each of which have specific people involved in them. And does what it does best, gives us some summary of the different spots and places in which people are talking about this. So as you can see, if you click into source posts and creators, we can find the 150 people that were behind the insights, and we can go ahead and save them to a list. So for this one, I'm going to make a new list, which is LA shopping. That goes ahead and brings us over to our creators feed. So inside creators, we have obviously different lists of people. The beauty of this page is you can vet them really quickly. So if we click setup vetting, what should they talk about? Local, and we're going to make that a must-have. So this is a requirement, and this will be thrifting is also nice to have. So we can add a second requirement. People who have both things will score higher than someone who just has one. We're also going to require the location. We want them to be in Los Angeles. And there's also an optional deep brand safety scan. What this would do is look at their entire history and flag anything questionable. But this is a really good secondary step for a lot of users once you've found people that you really like. So we're going to go ahead and run that vetting. And what this is going to do is send out an agent to each of the 100 creators that we added into this list and find the people who are the best matches for these criteria. So you can see 70 creators were disqualified and 30 were ranked by fit. So what this means if someone was disqualified is they either were not based in Los Angeles or don't talk about local shopping. If we scroll down to the disqualified people, we can see a lot of these people were likely just visiting LA when they talked about that particular content. And so that's the beauty of the location filter, which we always check first. We can see where a person is from. So we're able to throw out those 70 people. And now inside of these people, you can always click to expand and see what they talk about. So local shopping, she's a prolific thrifter. This is our #1 fit. Here's all the examples of her thrifting in different parts of Los Angeles. So this person is actually exactly what we asked for. Thrifting, same thing as well. You can click in. There's a high overlap between these two things, but that's fine. And you can continue doing this for all these people. We can see when people further down have a lower match. This person regularly visits LA shops, but as we can see, it's not thrifting. And this kind of shows the advantage of having two different types of criteria on here. It allows us to basically filter for overlap in things and get partial matches. We can also always adjust that and rerun. This is super fast to do. So if we just wanted to add a third one, which is likes denim clothing, we could rerun that. And here we go. We have a new #1 person who is, as you can see, a 92 instead of 95. Thrifting is still a very central pillar of her content, but she really talks about denim and it's central to her identity. And so you can see this person is a really solid fit. It also picked up she's in Costa Mesa, which is in the LA area. You can see some other people, like our scores changed because a lot of these people likely don't explicitly mention denim. But that's the beauty of this tool is you can continually adjust these particular queries to pick out different things about people.